No, no, no. No lap baby right now. Be good. Be good for me. You need to be good for me. Behave. I love you. I know you want to snuggle me right now. I know you want to just snuggle, but you need to behave, okay? I love you. I love you. Handsome boy. All right, we're just, hello 444. I'm just getting set up real quick. I'm making a mess, 444. Hello 444. Hey Steph, how are you? I'm just gonna be on for a little bit, you guys, so look at my kitty's trying to snuggle me, won't leave me alone. Yay, I'm glad you're doing good. I don't like this white stuff all over the ground. Let me turn my thing down. I forgot I had that on so high. I use it just to see your messages, you guys, because otherwise they fly too fast on my phone. I'm doing good. I just been cleaning. Yeah, he likes to help me. Yeah, that's, I mean, I'm happy for that. I mean, in a way, but I don't want any more of the white stuff. Hello, Midnight. How are you? 444, are you gonna want a romance angel card or are you gonna want a goddess card? Midnight, if you want to stick around, I can write you down if you want a card. I'm doing wonderful. I'm happy to see everybody popping in. Hello, Miss Jerry. I already know you want a card. Frank. Yeah, I saw that you did the thing. I forgot to put do not disturb on my phone, so I did see your message. I just didn't get it yet. Sorry. You want a goddess card? Yeah, they're pretty neat, aren't they? I like them. I should probably switch this to 18 and above. What do you think? They were saying, Frank, that they couldn't get into my live because it said that it was made for children. I'm like, no, there's no way, because you wouldn't be able to comment on my thing if it were made for children. All right, I'll write you down, Midnight. You're not too far behind here. Okay, I want your guys' opinion on this, okay? Because I've watched other readers. Most readers read out of a book, whatever the card that they pull. Do you prefer that or do you prefer the intuition? Which is it? You're not sure about that? Okay, 444, you got Desiree. She who yearns, yearn, longing, and pine for. And the only bad thing about this deck, you never had a problem? Yeah, I've never had that issue either. The good thing about this book for this deck is it is in alphabetical order. Okay, I'm going to read from the book 444. Desiree, she who yearns, longingly watches the moon rise. She sheds her robes and ribbons, for they are not needed in the coming dark of night. She will return her laurel wreath and lyre to the sun god Apollo. Her realm in the mystery of the night, Desiree seeks her divine feminine self in the circles of the cycles of the moon. Birds come winging towards her, messengers from the moon carrying the answer she seeks. Desiree teaches us how to fully commit to pursuing our dreams rather than hope for something. She has begun the process of making her desires real. The message of this card is to commit fully to your wants or admit you are simply stuck in the mode of pining for what you cannot reach. Your energy is at stake here. Will you shed yourself of what you do not need in order to gain what you really want? Are you unsure of your yearning? Wishful thinking has its place, but now is the moment to drive forward to your goal or set the goal aside. The moon is reachable if you dedicate the resources necessary. Ooh, do you have some goals right now, 444? All right, I'll read that for you, Midnight. Oh, really, 444? You're having a hard time hearing me? Is anyone else having a hard time hearing me? Because I have my computer on, I can hear. I don't know what's going on. I'll try to speak up a little bit, okay? Well, maybe you need to make some goals, 444. Oh, you guys, the chat is going by fast. Okay, I'm just checking. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Frank, Midnight, Robin. Oh, I like your new name, Robin. Okay. Steph, would you like a goddess card or a love card? Let's do a goddess card, Steph. Since you don't believe in love coming your way. Even though she said it too. You know who I'm talking about. It's all good. Hi, Michelle. Hello, Paul. Okay. I need you guys to be patient with me, okay? The chat is flying by. Am I doing readings later? I have not decided yet. I could come back on. I can only stay till about 10 o'clock my time, which is an hour. I might come back. Okay, Miss Stephanie, you got Orchid. I've got several people already on my list here, so. And this book is kind of small, so it takes me a minute to make sure I don't miss anybody. Okay, Orchid is, I'm going to put the card up. This one's really pretty. It's my favorite card of the deck, you guys, because of the purple eyeshadow and stuff. Orchid, she who thrives, is so sweet. Butterflies flock to her. Her eyes show off her vibrant nature with the gold irises set off by delicate butterfly wings of purple and brown. Her hair resonates with energy as it sweeps back off her forehead. Nectar glows on her lips. Here is the one who radiates goodness and honesty. Her inner glow comes from her ability to blossom. She attracts wealth in all its forms: companionship, shelter, money. She has learned how to live, so she is a magnet for advancement. See, there's that advancement again, Steph. We were talking about that. Are you going to move up? Orchid demonstrates how to live the good life while maintaining her innate humaneness. This card assures you that success is yours. Expansion energy reverberates all around you. Your job is to take advantage of the coming abundance. There are good times if you have a current business project. It is time to strike. Remember, wealth comes in many forms. A new good friend is as valuable as money in the bank. Stay open to the myriad of ways good fortune can arrive. A 4-leaf clover should not be overlooked because there's a dollar next to it. You should pick up both while you are at it. Hold on. Are you saying a question that you want answered by one of the cards, Midnight? Do you know what deck you want, Midnight, do you want the romance or the goddesses? That advancement word, Stephanie, stood out to me again. And I told you I was getting the management thing before. I don't know what's going on. Are you applying for work? Oreo, you got to watch the emojis and don't type in caps. All I can see is the emojis so far that they deleted you for, okay? So please be careful. 3 or under for the emojis and no caps. No spamming. All right, Midnight, go ahead. Oreo, please don't spam. You're just gonna get kicked for good. Hello, Pixelbia. How are you? All right. You feel like you brought something in? You're okay, Frank. You didn't miss anything. They were just putting a bunch of emojis because they were excited, I think. Actually, I'm not sure if they were purposely spamming or if they were doing it for fun. I don't know. Did you have wards on your house before you started using it? Were you putting salt around your house and burning sage? Because usually you don't just open portals. That's not usually how it happens. It's a little different. I mean, you can't just open portals with a spirit box. You could probably open one with using like a Ouija or something, because then you're purposefully inviting in. I mean, you kind of have to be careful with that. Now, have they seen your house? Like, were they physically in your house seeing it? Or how was it? Was it video you did and they could see it? And you got Amali, which is curiosity, destiny, and search. What does your gut instinct tell you? Like, what do you feel like is going on? Because normally if you use something and stuff comes in, you will know right away. You will hear stuff. Stuff will be happening. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the thing with this, Midnight, if you can't see the portals, then it's going to be hard to get rid of them. So if you know somebody that can see the portals, because you're going to want to use a Merkaba meditation to close the portals if that's what happened. Hello, Platinum. I haven't seen you in a while. If you want, you can email me midnight and we can talk about it in email. Did you want me to read your card that pulled out for you? It looks like a good card. Okay. I didn't realize something happened. Well, glad to see you back. Yeah, I wouldn't, if you're not feeling afraid, I wouldn't be afraid. The card that popped out for you is Amali. I don't know if you can see this. It's very pretty. It says, she who questions, curiosity, destiny, and search, which fits, you know, what we were talking about. Amali, she who questions, welcomes you. She wears an assortment of vivid flowers and honors the many tendrils. Each one is a possibility, a chance, and an unexpected happening. Her gift is to see which ones will open next. She who questions welcomes questions because she loves giving answers that lead to more questions. She is the sacred circle of the oracle. Do not be dismayed if your search seems to lead you to more questions. It is Amali's preferred way. Thank you. I need to get some other ones too so I can switch them off. Amali shows that you have other paths in front of you. There are avenues you can take that you may not even see yet. Be ready for unexpected signposts pointing you towards a completely different way. Destiny can sometimes be tricky because you may be pulling for the wrong shore. Stop for a moment in your seeking, tap into your natural curiosity, and question things. Even those people who have always seemed one way and only one way may have hidden depths. Your job is to re-examine what you thought truth was. Chances are good you will be given an opportunity to make some changes. Remember, the circle can become a spiral, so rather than leading you back in your own beginning, it may take you up or down. Your skill is questioning will help you find your way. Well, that's good. Sorry about that, you guys. My lighting needs to be way better. Hi, Eric. How are you? That was a good card, though. Nothing wrong with learning. Questioning and learning. Miss Jerry, are we going to do a goddess card? I'm reading the book meanings tonight. Yeah, I did, Platinum. I did necrophonic. And it's a little freaky. I'm not sure if I believe in it because I can't interact with them. So like I'll hear things, but it's not letting me, it's not answering what I ask it. So I don't know if I believe the digital ones. I like the regular spirit boxes, but maybe not the digital ones. You're welcome, Midnight. I'll have to come watch some of your videos and see if there's anything that stands out to me. But I don't see anything bad around you. Yeah, learning, you're always, yeah, wanting to know more, yep. Okay. I got you down, Eric. Jerry, where are you? Oh, there you are. Jerry, which one do you want? The goddess or the romance? I'm just doing the book meaning. No, Kimberly, you're not. No more love cards? Okay, Eric, we'll do a goddess card. That's what I got tonight. Both? Well, I'm just doing one right now. Okay. Miss Jerry, you got Zenith. She who prepares. Formulate, strategize, and devise. Let's go to the back of the book for this one. I'm only on for a little bit. Not on for very long. Okay. I'm going to show you the card. I won't be on that long, Midnight, but thank you. I mean, you can. I might have to come back later. I have to give somebody a ride. Zenith, she who prepares, has donned her armor, but she still wears her cloak. She is not ready to launch into battle. For now, her goal is to seek the best path possible for her. Preparation must take precedence over this time. War seems to be inevitable to her as she gazes out. Marked as a leader by her headdress, she must also prove her qualities as a strategist and a planner. Some may think she is made of stone, implaceable and movable, but they make a grave mistake. Zenith simply waits for the best time to make her move. Her headdress crowns her with the ability to see things clearly in black and white, while her heart is wrapped in passion and fire. The message of this card is to lay plans for what you want. Getting your projects, schemes, and dreams down on paper will serve you well. With proper preparation, discussions will emerge from the black and white areas, revealing themselves as a clear yes or no. Do not let anyone rush you into anything right now, particularly yourself. Devote some time to reformulating a framework for what you want to accomplish. Fill in the blanks with steps and to-do lists. Then do them. It is never a bad idea to include others in your strategizing sessions. Execution of your plans will be enriched by more than one input. And Jerry, I wanted to say something. I was watching your video earlier and I saw what looked like you were starting a board behind you. That's like one of those vision boards I was talking about. That's a good idea. I don't know if that's what it was or if you were just putting something in the background, but that's what I was talking about for doing a vision board. Google vision board and it'll give you some ideas. That was a good card. Frank, I'm gonna do Robin. I can always do your card later. I was gonna say something, I can't even say it right. Miss Robin, shall we do a goddess card? Hi, Nikki. How are you? Kind of sounds like what you're going through right now, Jerry. Miss Robin, we're going to do a goddess for you too. I think we're just going to do goddess for everybody tonight. That's what I was going to say, and I'm like, do your card later. I can't get away with being nice in this chat for nothing. I know, he is lurking. He's here somewhere. I saw him. I'm sure he wouldn't mind that either. Okay, Miss Robin, you got Makita. Here's Makita, Robin. You remember this? We did this the other day. This book is so little and it's literally really easy to just pass by the cards. I apologize in advance. Where's Makita? Okay. Makita, she who sees, views the world with a keen eye. She wears a gold mask which serves as her other eyes when necessary. There are moments when she will show her true self to the world. There are other times when the mask must be slipped down over her eyes. This protects her from the scrutiny of others while allowing her to inspect what is before her. Her duty is to observe rather than judge. She pays attention to patterns so she can report them as needed. Makita is the tag-along word for see, so even her name reminds her of what she must do. The message of this card is to take time to scope things out. This is the moment where you need to get the lay of the land. You may need to distinguish between what is real and what wants to be real. Your inner landscape must be surveyed as well. What can you see when you wait? Take no action now other than examining all players. I know, it does like you. And all of the facts. Once you understand the game plan of others, you can begin to determine what your next best step might be. I think that fits really good because of the stuff that you're going through right now, like with your channel and your personal stuff. Okay, Michelle. I don't know if you're still here, Michelle. If you guys could like, that would be great. Thank you. I'm going to get Michelle's card ready. Hopefully she's still in here. He is getting me back because he thought I left this morning, but I was there the whole time. Michelle, are you still in here? Michelle Noel. Michelle Noel. Okay, we're going to go to Paul. Paul, are you still in here? Sorry, my neighbors are being a little loud, so if you hear anything, I apologize in advance. It was really busy in there, Pixelpia. That's why I was like, I give up because it was flying by. I was so tired. I didn't have any coffee in me. And I was trying to like, you know, so I just kind of sat back and just looked at the photography and just kind of sat back. Okay, no Paul. Okay. Coffee Madness, are you still in here? I think everybody's leaving. Coffee Madness, I know you were in here. Are you still here, Coffee Madness? This card wants to jump out at me. That's Zena too. All right. Hi, Var. I'm writing you down, Var. Okay. Pixelpia, I know you're here, so I'm going to pull a card for you, Pixelpia. I'm doing goddess cards tonight. All right, Pixelpia, you got Enid. I'm reading from the book tonight. And then if I feel anything sticks out, I'll tell you. That's what everybody else does, so I'm going to try to do it because I guess that's what a lot of people like. Okay, let me grab the card. I think this is a pretty card. Enid, she who doubts, is learning how to let go of mistrust. She has scars, both visible and invisible, that have held her back from living fully. She carries an ornate emerald pendant, which is said to promote the truth. It calms the wearer and restores self-esteem. Even though Enid is young, she knows that allowing doubt to hold her back will only harm herself. With the cautious eye of wary doe, Enid ventures back out into the world. The message of this card is to examine your own doubts. We all have been injured by life in one way or another. If we continue to hide in the shadows, then we will allow those who did us injustice to win. Now is the time to let go of old misgivings and learn to trust again. Wariness is not a bad thing unless you are using it to give yourself permission to hide from life. Put on a trusty talisman, slip your scarf from your ears so all your senses are engaged, and trust in your own unique power. That was really nice. All right, Miss Platinum, you are next. Platinum Brown Sugar. I thought that was a good card pick, Sophia. I don't know if you're having that problem today, or it could be just in general in life, but try to open up a little bit. It's soon, Eric. Don't worry. I got 2 more ahead of you. All right, Platinum. Are you ready? I don't see you. I don't know if you're still in here. All right. Yeah, I didn't know. That's how I usually feel about you, but I didn't know if something had happened today. All right, Platinum. You got my putla. I can't even say it. I'll show you the card. Okay. This is your card, Platinum Brown Sugar. This is a pretty one. Maputla, she who guides, adorns herself in the palest of colors. Her name means pale in Tagalog. Even her hair shimmers in shades of silver, white, and gray. Blue ribbons match her eyes, which gaze back at you. On her shoulder perches a small bird, perhaps a long-tailed cousin of the effervescent nuthatch, who is known for leading the way headfirst down a tree. Bells dangle from Maputla's shoulders. Bells call us to us so many things. She wears them as reminders of the beginning notes of the day. She brings renewal as her gift. If you watch and listen, she may show you a new path to take. Maputla is your guide who leads the way. The message of this card is to look for a new path. Stop for a moment to consider a course correction. Listen for the sound of the bell of the song of a bird, the laugh of a child, or even the call to worship. Promise yourself you will make time for renewal by honoring yourself with space and quiet. You will be able to more easily recognize the guideposts you do need to follow. This moment is not for action. Even the nuthatch must pause for a moment to locate the next tree. All right, Michelle. I didn't know you were still in here. I already had called you. I'm sorry. You understand? Good. Okay. All right, Miss Kimberly, are you still in here? Kimberly, are you still here? You guys can hear me okay, right? Kimberly, it's your last call. I think people are on more than one live, which I totally understand, but can't always hear me. I don't think so. Eric, are you still here? Well, I just was curious because Michelle didn't hear me either, and I had called her several times, so I thought maybe something was going on with my sound. All right, Eric, I'm going to pull this tarot card for you. Okay, you got 5 of Roses. Now, the thing of it is that there's a reason why I don't do the tarot usually. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this real easy. This one is a pain, this book. Okay, I'm just gonna, I can't find it in the book. Eric, this is the card that I got, 5 of Roses. I don't know if you can see it. There's kids playing in the garden. And the card is all about seeing the details and things. So like paying attention to the small details, childlike nature, because like children, they pay attention to literally little details that maybe adults do not pay attention to. And also when I get roses, the card of roses, the deck from the tarot card, it usually means job stuff. So I don't know if you are having anything to do with your job. I don't know what you normally do. But if there's, usually when I get roses. Okay, I think Oreo's just spamming. So she can just be put on timeout. So, Eric, whatever you're doing in your job, you need to be paying a little bit more attention. There might be something that's going on that you're not paying attention to. You're welcome. Was that one better for you? Did that fit more than the love? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going to time out because the chat's already going crazy. Hi, She-Wolf. Okay, good. Okay, so we'll know that the Akashic Tarot is your deck, Eric. This is a cool deck. This is your deck. We'll do the Akashic Tarot with you. Okay. Where am I at? Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole. Where are you, girl? I don't think it says anything, but maybe if you put the @ sign. I don't know. I just put her, I put her in timeout for like 300 seconds for now. All right, Miss Nikki, let's get you a goddess card. Why am I getting spammers? I don't get it. I'm not, I haven't even been on that long. All right. All right, Nikki. You got A-list. This is the magical one. Have you been feeling magical lately, Nikki? Have you been feeling manifestation? Okay, here we go. I'm going to read the meaning from the book. Ayla, she who grants wishes, dances among the stars in purple and gold. Her eyes gaze downward to catch all the wishes being made. While she can't acknowledge every wish, she waits for the ones that truly touch her heart. The wand she carries displays the bright light of hope we all send up. This is her energy, her gift, what motivates her to continue her dance and to hold her attitude of listening. Alice tells you to define what you want, what are your wishes, what is your heart's desire. Do not answer too quickly. Sometimes we wish for a horse when what we truly desire is movement. Your duty to yourself is to dig deeper into your own wants and needs. Heed the proverb, be careful what you wish for, you may get it. So she who grants wishes requires you to apply discretion before you say what it is that you think you want. Ayla's goal is not to withhold things from you. She merely hopes you will not waste the gift of wish today. This card brings work, but also fulfillment. Why is everybody spamming me all of a sudden? I don't get it. Anyways. Yeah. Isn't that a good card? That's crazy. I don't know why I'm getting so much attention today. I guess they're testing out my Nightbot. Frank, were you hiding from me because of this morning? All right, Miss Catherine. Miss Catherine. We're going to draw you a goddess card. I guess so. Good thing I didn't come on sooner. Miss Catherine. Miss Catherine. Were you taking off your pants, Frank? Oh, well, that's boring. No, I'm just kidding. I'd like to think about it the other way. Catherine, are you still in here? No problem, Midnight. Have a good night. All right, Catherine. Pull your energy. I'm telling you. It's cold in here for some reason. All right. Like, stop. That's what they said, Catherine. Stop. Okay. Let me see what you got. All right. This is actually a good card. I like this card. It speaks to me. We went too far. Okay. Catherine, you got Kamala. Kamala, she who emerges, is the physical embodiment of the lotus. With her feet sunk firmly into the mud, she rises up, clean and pure. From her hands, the lotus blossom tumbles back into the muck. Oh, they were telling me to stop where the card was so I could read your card. They always tell me when to stop when I'm shuffling. Will regenerate once again. Kamala's gaze is on the flower held aloft in her hands. In the lessons of mindfulness, which is meditation, we learn to give our complete focus to one thing at a time. Her enlightenment comes when Kamala realizes that, like the lotus in her hand, she too will eventually return to the womb of the earth. Living a thoughtful life takes full engagement of self. The message of this card is to become present in the future. Present in the present time. The future and the past are neither here nor there. Imagine yourself to be sacred lotus rising from the mud. Know the value of your growth as you emerge into the person you are meant to be. I've been talking about changes for you. Worrying about what is to come withers you. Regret over what has been diminishes you. Open to being born into this moment. Follow a deep breath into your body. Feel how the air permeates your being. Enlightenment comes as you become known to the present moment. I love how everybody's having their own little conversation. You guys are killing me here. That was so nice. So big changes, Catherine. I feel like you're starting to like feel yourself and get an idea of what you're gonna be about. I made pasta too, Frank. Shh, don't tell on me. It's gonna be really good too. You guys are fine. No, it's fine, you guys. I have no problem with you guys talking. Vartika, do you want a goddess card? Or do you want a Akashic Tarot card? What if we are the ones who are dead? You want the goddess? Okay. Vartika. Okay, Vartika, you got Jenna. She who calms, stillness, purity, and quiet. Jenna, she who calms, walks beneath a wintry sky. Her wise companion, the owl, follows her. There is peace here in the stillness of the trees. Her dress made from the feathers of the white peacock with a delicate overlay of Queen Anne's lace echoes the quiet purity of snow. This goddess is a ghost to some. To others she is trusted confidant. But Jenna sees and knows all who reveal in her wintry world. A whisper of cold breeze against the cheek is her kiss of thanks. Jenna appears in order to honor the pause. Come to me, child, she quietly calls. Come to me when your days are too full. Come to me when the noise overpowers you. Her gift is calm companionship. An intimate walk on a snow-quieted day will be your reward. When you answer her call, she and her whisper-winged guide want to show you the benefit of carving out a few peaceful moments for yourself. This lovely spirit of Winterland beckons you to join her for one still minute. Focus on your breath. Appreciate all that we have in this one simple moment. Pause to give thanks, for this is calm respite. That is a good card, Vartika. Have you been having a hard time relaxing lately? Have you been having too much to do? Platinum brown sugar, that is a good point. And that's what people don't understand, is we are more powerful with our souls outside of our meat suits than we are in our meat suits. I mean, we're still powerful like we are right now, but we're much more powerful outside of our meat suits. No problem, Pixel Pia. Thank you for joining. She-Wolf, are you still in here? Yeah, I wouldn't worry, Vartika. You can pray to Jenna. You can do some meditations. Usually in the stillness when you're meditating is when you will get the answers. I promise it works. People don't believe me that meditation works, but it does. All right, Miss She-Wolf. Shuffle these cards. I'm still shuffling them. You two got Zenith. So I don't know what's going on in your life, but it's kind of like a preparing for battle card. I'm going to read what the book says again. Let me find it. It's at the very end. Zenith, she who prepares, has donned her armor, but she still wears her cloak. She is not ready to launch into battle. For now, her goal is to seek the best path possible for her. Preparation must take precedence at this time. War seems to be inevitable to her as she gazes out. Marked as a leader by her headdress, she must also prove her qualities as a strategist and a planner. Some may think she is made of stone, placeable and immovable, but they may make a grave mistake. Zenith simply waits for the best time to make her move. Her headdress crowns her with the ability to see things clearly in black and white, while her heart is wrapped in passion and fire. The message of this card is to lay plans for what you want. Getting your projects, schemes, and dreams down on paper will serve you well. So do a, hey Tatiana, do a, why can't I think about it right now? One of those boards that you do, like a vision board. With proper preparation, decisions will emerge from the black and white areas, revealing themselves as a clear yes or no. Do not let anyone rush you into anything right now, particularly yourself. So if there's a decision you need to make and you feel rushed, don't make the decision yet. Always sleep on it. Framework. Formulating a framework, what you want to accomplish. Fill in the blanks with steps and to-do lists, then do them. It is never a bad idea to include others in your strategizing sessions. Execution of your plans will be enriched by more than one input. That's a good card. Pendulum readings are actually pretty accurate, but they're more accurate when you do them yourself. They're not usually accurate when somebody else does them. Tatiana, did you want a goddess card? He just keeps sneaking back in. He's busy. You had Zenith. Yeah, that was your card. It was at about the 50-minute mark. If you have to go back and watch it. Because we're at 52 minutes, so it would have been about 50-minute mark. Tatiana. All right. You are ready for war? You got to strategize first. Plan. Are you guys getting any response from the Nightbot? Well, it's okay to be ready for war. I'm just saying you got to strategize so that you can win. That's what the card was saying. Be prepared, but... yeah, it's saying that you're a leader and that you are preparing for war. So I don't know what's going on. And then it talks about making decisions and not being pressured into decisions. So I don't know what's going on, but that's the card you got. All right, and Tatiana is my last one for now because I gotta go give my roommate a ride in the snow because it's very bad snowing right now. Well, not real bad, but all right. If you want, you can go back to the 50-minute mark and rewatch it because I read from the book. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So what I'm doing tonight, She-Wolf, I was just doing what other people have been doing because I was told that a lot of people just pull a card and read it. And I knew that from other people that I had seen. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just pulling a card and reading from the book. I don't know. Yeah, we got snow. Frank, you gave us the snow. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like this. If you don't like it, that's cool too. I usually do my intuition. That's usually how I read. But some people don't like the intuition. Well, I'm just saying, I had several people, you know, tell me they didn't like the way I was doing my cards. And I'm like, I always use my intuition. All right, Tatiana, are you ready for your card? I want to make sure you're here ready. Yeah. Tatiana, you got Perpetua. This is your card, Tatiana. Pay attention. You're at 55 minutes if you need to go back. Roughly 55 minutes. Okay. Perpetua, she who aches, epitomizes the silent despair sometimes felt when you are separated from something or someone you love. Tatiana. In her heartache, Perpetua has chosen to withdraw into her garden, hushed with snow. In her hands as her journal, where she pours out her pain, her faithful magpie bears a gift, but she doesn't see it. The gold ring in his beak goes unnoticed. As do the sheets of paper she has cast aside. If only she could see the beauty around her and the quiet trees and the kindness of a friend, in her ability to create. Then Perpetua might break through her own sorrow. She tries to cover her pain in layers of gorgeous fabric, but when she keeps herself from others, she remains in the solitude of sadness. Remember, Tatiana, we talked about going out and having fun. The message of this card is you may be needlessly mirrored in your own grief. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Make sure you are doing the work that must be done so you can escape this wintry garden of frozen tears. While it can be hard, you can rise from your place of detachment. Writing is a good thing, even if it is better a letter you write but never send. Consider starting a journal if you haven't already. Free yourself by releasing the words racing through your mind, and do not ignore offers for help and assistance. They may come from unexpected allies, faraway places, or even a close neighbor who is as chatty as a magpie. Your sadness will be alleviated, and you will begin to move forward if you share the parts of yourself again. Soon you will be able to look back at your footsteps in the snow and see how far you have come. Was that not for you, or was that not for you, Tatiana? That was your card. You guys are funny. Yep, that's you. That is definitely you. So that's good. So don't keep yourself in. You need to go out, have some fun, like you did the other night. See, I told you, CJ told you, we both told you. There you go. All right. Okay, you guys, I haven't decided yet, but I might come back. I know it's late, you guys. I haven't decided, so I have some running I have to do, and I appreciate all of you being here. And I am glad that you guys told me that you don't like the way I'm doing the readings, because I can go back to the old way of doing my readings if that would be better. Okay? And I'll probably just have people tell me which one they want, because some people just like what the book says and other people want the intuition. I don't know. All right. All right. Good night. I don't know if anyone else has a chat. You know, yeah, I know you're going to be up too. Yeah. Are you going to be up for a little bit, Frank? Because I swear everybody just comes to see you, Frank. Don't go to bed yet. I know your bed is warm and comfy, it sounds like, but... Hi, kitty. How are you? Yeah. She's being nice and sweet. She's coming to help. Okay, you guys. I might come back. I haven't decided yet. But if you guys are seeing me on in about 20 minutes, then you can join me, okay? No problem. Good night. Okay, Frank. We'll see.